What's up, guys? So I'm watching X and some of the videos on there, and I came across a young girl that they were telling a story about. And in the story, like, I'm reading the title, I read the little description they give to the story. They're saying this 6-year-old girl was getting bullied at school because her parents apparently were possibly going to get deported, and because of all the shit with ICE and stuff. And this girl ended up unaliving herself because the kids were bullying her and saying that once they took her parents that she'd be all alone. And I was like, okay, you know, that's a sad story. But I went through the comments and I was like, there's a reason why you don't believe everything you read, guys. Like, never go with the first story. Make sure the story's true. Make sure whatever you're reading is true. Because, yeah, the story sounds sad, but it's not what happened. It's not what happened at all. It's not why the girl did what she did. At all. So, the real story, because there was 16 news articles about it, 16 of them when I looked it up. The real story is, yes, this girl was getting picked on at school a little bit, but she wasn't getting bullied. She was just getting picked on, like kids being kids. Sometimes kids are assholes. It's just what kids do sometimes. But the reason she unalived herself wasn't because her parents might get took by ICE. It was because one of her parents were doing something inappropriate to her, and she didn't think she had anywhere else to go, and she ended up taking her own life. And for some fucking reason, they decided to make this story about ICE instead of making the story about what it should have been about, the truth. Because the truth in this story, and getting it out to other young kids and trying to tell them, hey, you can call this number, or go talk to this person, or go talk to your local police department, or making a story so you can save kids and have this not happen ever again. Instead, they made a fake ass story to fucking follow their damn ass narrative about a sad story of a girl that was living in hell at her own home. I'm gonna post the post and another post of the actual story on my wall, on my YouTube wall, so you guys can go check it out. This video will come out tomorrow, but I'll put that on tonight on my wall, and go check it out. Go see this, what I read first, and then see what the actual real story is, because it's going to be on there where you can read both stories, the false narrative story and the actual true story. And the actual true story is something that, yes, we should talk about. We should talk about with kids. We should make sure kids know that there's hope. There's things out there. There's things they can go do. There's things they can do to get away from that. But no, we're going to make a false ass story about ICE. It's just pathetic. It's pathetic. And this ain't like the first story I've ever seen like this. It's not the first story. It's the 1 billion story. But it's not been a billion, but it's a lot. So you gotta, if you read a story and you even remotely think that the story is messed up or wrong, it probably is. So go look up the story and see if the person that is posting said story is actually posting the real story. Because more than likely, if you think that there's even a chance that if you think it's even a chance that it's not real, more than likely it's not real. Just saying.